So, Meek Mill and Drake drama continues as the mic turns. That's funny. Guys, Meek is done. Meek just put the last nail in his own coffin. He just hopped in, he shut the lid and stuck his arms through holes in the side and then said and just, you know, just killed himself. He absolutely just killed himself. Man, this was like the third part of a Drake diss because his right, it's so terrible, it's so bad. And here's what I'm. First of all, unless you're a Meek fan, because I used to be a Meek fan, so I kind of get it, but Meek hasn't been my thing ever since that debut album. But you can't really understand what he's saying. So unless you're a Meek fan, I don't think you're going to be able to decipher what he's saying without looking at lyrics. The beat goes absolutely ham. So kudos to Jalil Beats. But man, he's not saying nothing. He's not saying nothing. And Meek hasn't been saying anything in his music for dang near 2 years now. In all honesty. It's just that same yelling and saying stuff about what you got. One of the whole things that people have been pointing out at you is you're just living off your girl. Your girl's way more successful than you are. And you're going to come on the track and say, you keep talking about your platinum records, Drake, but my girl's platinum. You are not helping Meek. What are you doing? Dude, you're done. I think Meek is done. I don't think Meek, because of this, because of letting yourself get murdered by Drake, which Drake can hold his own on the mic. I'm not saying that. But allowing yourself to be slaughtered by Drake, you are not going to be able to recover from this, man. You're just not, man. You had a huge demographic of fans that you lost because I'm sure people that like you like Drake as well because y'all have collaborated so much in the past. And now whenever you release music, people are gonna remember this incident and remember how terrible your response was. But I'll say at least you guys are keeping it in the booth. At least you're not taking literal shots at each other. You know, I'm glad to see that we can overcome that in today's world. But man, I think Meek's done. Meek is never ever gonna be the superstar MC and as renowned as he wants to be, and especially now that he is just taking like 80 steps in the opposite direction of where he wants to go. It's just not gonna happen, man. I think your career is done. 2 consecutive lackluster albums, and then this right after your initial album release, which I believe you did in an effort to sell records and get more publicity for your album and tour. And then it kind of backfired on you. So, Meek Mill, I'm sure you had a fun run for those 4 years that you were in considered one of the top dogs. So, that's all I'm going to say, man. I just want to. Meek Mill is. Can't stop laughing.